Good afternoon, sports fans. We're here at Spartan Stadium, home of the East Ascension Spartans, Gonzales, Louisiana. Right now it's all quiet. Cars pass by on this slow afternoon here in Gonzales, but this is the calm before the storm. As preseason number 1, ZACHARY Broncos travel here to the stadium under the oak tree to take on preseason number 3, East Ascension. When two coaches have a relationship and have the same common end game for their programs, they meet up in week 1, no holds barred, all out, trusting their kids that they'll come here and do the right thing. For Coach Brew and the Broncos, that means Keelan Brown, Charles Sutters. For the East Ascension Spartans, that means Cameron Jones, Stephen McBride, Jaron Johnson, Ethan Bagwell, and Javen Carter. Now, both teams have a great variety of offensive and defensive weapons and playmakers that are sure to bring plenty of exciting plays here on Friday night. The seats will be packed, full of fans waiting to cheer on their respective teams. Don't miss 1 minute of this game, as, in my opinion, this game will probably have a lot to do with the two teams that are playing in the state championship at the end of the season for 5A non-select. Here at Spartan Stadiums with Spartans head football coach Darnell Lee. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
Thank you for having Off the Bench Sports. Let's get right to it. You guys have been trying to change the culture here. That's been a primary talk of yours since you began. How much is playing ZACHARY in week 1 a part of that situation?
It's a huge part. I've been knowing Coach Bulletin for a while, and he preached physicality to his kids, and they play championship caliber football every year. Back in our days, playing Northwest versus Livonia. So I figured if we're gonna try to be the best, we have to play the best. And I told him before this season, I said, look, you're always looking for games. I'm always looking for games. So as long as I'm the head coach of East Ascension, you don't have to worry about a week 1.
It's big. I don't know a lot of teams that would put state champion 3 of the last 4 years as their week 1. Again, how big of a role does that play in helping you guys get to Porter Street?
It's a huge role because, you'll find out where you are week 1. There's no fool's goal in our schedule. Our first 5 pre-district games will have us battle tested for district and the playoff run. So I think the biggest concern would just be remaining healthy. And it could work in the opposite as far as our guys playing against a team like that, ZACHARY, and we don't do well, and morale goes down. But the culture we've been building is, we focus on how we do what we do, not who we play, and it's been working for us.
Both of these guys are 2-year starters for the Spartans receiving corps. They are well aware of what this week means to them. The question is, to my left for Stephen McBride, or Can't Stop Steve-O. How do you take what you've learned over these last 2 years and apply them to the game this week against ZACHARY?
The last 2 years, I learned a lot. From the coaches to from other experiences. I really learned a lot. I learned on my technique, more catching the ball, looking in the ball, learning how to score more, how to stem my routes, and just how to beat the person in front of me every single time, and being a playmaker.
To his left, slot receiver Jaron Johnson. What's up, Jaron? How you doing, man?
Good, how you doing?
I'm awesome, man. Thanks for asking, man. You go from tight end to slot. What's the biggest difference other than putting your hand in the dirt? How much have you gained in this new position?
Was like I have to help. I know I have to help and block because we need extra help blocking. So I just stay in and block, and I go to receive and make catches whenever it's needed. So I just play both, whatever the formation is.
You guys got Zachary this week. How much does this game mean to you?
Mean a lot.
Mean a lot. It's a big statement game.
And we're gonna set the tone this week. Everybody claims Zach gonna beat us, but we're gonna see what it's about Friday.
We're here with Michael Bailey, offensive lineman, East Ascension Spartans. You guys have Zachary this week. How do you guys get the job done from an offensive line standpoint?
Our job is to block, and I think if we work hard every play, we'll get the job done.
We're here with Ethan Bagwell, senior running back for the Spartans. Good morning, Ethan.
How you doing?
Great, awesome. What's your job with the team this year, being that you are a four-year starter, four-year varsity player, sorry?
I think my biggest job this year is, to help my team out as much as I can and to, stay in between my blocks and to try to get in the end zone as much as I can for my team.
We're here with Javen Carter. He is the Spartans defensive coach on the field, inside linebacker. Javen, you guys have Zachary Broncos this week. They have one of the most fiercest passing attacks in the state. How do you guys counteract what they want to do?
Well, we've been looking at them, and we know what they want, so we've just been scouting them up and just trying to get ready for this big game. We know we're going against one of the best quarterbacks in the state, so we just got to do whatever Coach Zach tells us to do and execute the game plan. I feel like we have a good chance of winning.
Good morning, Off the Bench Sports family. We are here, Zachary High School. Coach Dave Brew. What's up, Coach?
How you doing, man?
Awesome, man. This week you guys have the Spartans. What did it take to get this game going?
Well, Coach Darnell Lee and I have a long relationship, friendship. We've competed against each other for many years, and we talked in the off season this year about both of us upgrading on our week one opponents, and we feel pretty good about playing each other. I think both teams are kind of in a place right now where we're playing at high levels, and I think both of us are excited about the opportunity to play each other week one.
Spartans have multiple guys returning on both sides of the field, experienced veterans as far as high school football goes.
Yeah.
Which guys have you predicted that will be playmakers?
Yeah. We actually don't have a whole bunch of guys coming back. We've graduated a lot of guys off of last year's team, and last year's senior class was very special. It won 2 state championships, and most of them have been starting since they were sophomores. So this is going to kind of be a new look for us. A lot of our boosters don't know who a whole bunch of these new players are running around out there. But we do return our all-state quarterback, Keelan Brown, looking for some great things out of him and some leadership there. And we do return a defensive lineman, Charles Selders, on that side of the ball. That's a returning starter there. So both those guys are captains on our team, and we're looking forward to their leadership and going into a hostile environment over there at East Ascension. They do a great job with game day, the heck of an event they put on, and their student section is loud and crazy, and we're excited about having that opportunity.
How do you guys beat the Spartans in week one?
Yeah, I think our guys have played in so many really big games. We've played in the last 3 years, we've played in 14 playoff games and won 13 of them. So our guys are used to playing in some really big games, and I think this is going to be one of those games where it can be tight, and we're hoping that experience can help us pull a game out there.
All right, thank you, Coach. To my left, Keelan Brown, quarterback, Zachary High Broncos football. To my right, Charles Sutters. He is the quarterback for the defense. What's going on, fellas?
How you doing? I'm good.
This week you guys get in week 1, East Ascension Spartans. What's your job offensively?
Well, my job as offense is lead them to succeed, and you know, with their defense, you know, they might show something that we don't see, but you know, we have to adjust it, and you know, just do what we gotta do.
Defensively, what's your job?
Leading my defense on the field, trying to wreak as much havoc in the backfield as we can, get his quarterback off the mark and all that, and just hold it down in the back end, DBs and all that. If we get there up front, we're going to be straight.
Offensively, how do you guys be successful against the Spartan defense? Defensively, how do you guys see success to get the win at the end of the night?
Well, offensively, at practice with the scout team, they've been showing us looks about how the defense rank. And, you know, we got some good plays that'll work against them, and, you know, good run plays, good pass plays, and, you know, get good yards with it. And all credit to the scout team, you know, with their looks and making the offense better. And we get on Friday night, you know, it'll be a whole lot easier.
Yeah, like my boy Keelan said, scout team doing a great job this week, showing us different EA looks on offense and all that. But we just got to wreak havoc in the backfield and get the quarterback off his mark. We know they like to air it out a lot. Yeah, so get the quarterback off his mark.
All right, thank you guys.